Clips on the beat.
Is that too much?
No.
Okay, hold on. All right. So really quick, I gotta shout out our blunt plug. Yo, Lily, finally. Thank you. Thank you. You listened to me. You're making dollars now. She sold out because of me.
Lily,
So yeah, that's
I'm
her plug
so
now.
proud of her.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of her. That's our convenience store lady.
Is she Asian?
Yeah.
Lily sounds like an Asian.
Yeah,
she's an asshole though.
She is an asshole, but she is fire. Because anything you ask her for, I promise you she got it.
I know those ones still.
I promise you she got it.
So
she laughs at you and everything, but yeah.
We're getting uncut with Cocanina.
Smooth killer, he a killer too, so I put him in a picture. Oh yeah, smooth killer.
Uncut, guys, uncut.
We're
Uncut,
here.
uncut.
I just spilled some rosé on my shirt. I guess we really are about to get uncut.
We're
We're about to get uncut.
Yes.
Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
So the first question we were gonna ask you, but it doesn't make sense.
Wait, but can we take a shot first? We have to take a shot first. I already have mine poured. It's a baby shot because I've been drinking all weekend.
Listen.
Drink your whole fucking shot. It's the same size as mine.
Really quick. The last interview we had, shout out Jeezy Loke, dope interview, whatever. I threw up that night, so I can't get too drunk. My girl's birthday's tomorrow, so I gotta
your
chill.
girl's birthday's tomorrow? Okay,
yes,
I allow you still.
Right? So I gotta chill.
I understand because I have a boyfriend still. Do your thing. I wouldn't want my man to be hungover on my birthday.
Well, just like you were saying, we're gonna ask you if you're single, and you just said you got a man.
You didn't hear? She said we had to take the shot first, fam. But she done told us still. But it's alright.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, here we go.
Cheers.
Shot. Everybody ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Oh. So we know that obviously.
Oh, you really didn't drink it all for real?
No, I'm not doing
No,
it.
he really did not.
I thought he was capping, so I thought he was gonna do it.
But the thing is, on a regular basis, he wouldn't have drank it anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't drink like that. I'm a smoker. Shout out on my
I
smoking
feel you.
weed heads. So obviously you're not single. How did you guys meet? If we can talk about that.
Did you meet on Instagram?
No, we didn't meet on Instagram. We met at Jenna Finch.
Nice.
Shout out to in the mall, Jenna Finch Mall.
No, we met in
person. That's the thing. Like you met in person.
We met in person. Gang shit. We're one of the only couples that have met in person these days. 2020, and we met in person.
That's what's up.
We met in Palisades. What do you mean? Same place. Once I walked into the elevator and there was just a pool of blood on the floor and nobody was worried. Nobody was worried about this pool of blood on the floor. Everybody was like, walk around the blood. I was like, okay.
And you said okay, so you were okay with it too.
I mean, shit. I guess I was okay with it too, but only because the like, you know what I'm saying. I've seen those before, but I was surprised everybody was okay with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
like,
they were used to it too. I
I'm
guess.
like, shit.
Hold on.
Shout out Palisades. We love Palisades.
So you guys just both entered the elevator together with the blood, and it was just
No,
like.
it wasn't at the time with the blood. She said she'd meet him.
Nah, that was a different time. But it just happens to be the same place where I used to walk into like situations like that.
I'm sorry,
So
the blood thing just threw me way
I'm like,
off.
why
I'm
did
just
I
like,
meet him in
what?
that place?
Okay, from the top. She said she met him.
Yes,
in
we
the
met
same
in Palisades.
place. In the
But
same
that just
place
is the place where those
happened.
types of things happen.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
That's what's up.
I'm dead. Okay, here we are.
Oh, I'm
So
crying.
did he holler at you? You holler at him? Like what happened?
It's actually, I'm sorry, babe. He hollered at me still, but it didn't happen that day. It happened like 5 years later. Like, we ended up like linking up and having a date like 5 years later. So.
Okay,
Were you like avoiding it?
No, I was just talking to somebody else, and I don't like to talk to two dicks at once. Still, I need one dick at a time. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, honestly, you're sexy as fuck. I was so, oh my god, I was about to break my rules. I was like, wow. Who are you? He had this little. I think I took stitches out of his chin or something the first time we met. He asked me to take his stitches out. I took his stitch. I was like, damn, you sexy. I don't know. We're in the bathroom. I don't know.
The door's closed too.
But I was being a grown woman that day, and I was like, sorry. Not today. You know what I'm saying? And
another lifetime, you know?
You know what I'm saying? And then the next lifetime came. I was in a much better place. So I'm actually happy it didn't happen then. I'm happy it happened now while I'm like doing well and shit. You know what I'm saying?
When you just turned 21 and
you know what I mean? Right? You know what I mean? We can go to America and live our best lives. We're about to gamble soon.
Yes, we're
gonna do some grown people stuff.
Yeah.
It's the right time still. I think it's the right time.
I like that.
Not you guys, man. Shout out life.
That's funny. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure you go to Vegas,
working out,
guys.
right?
Yeah, you know what I
Go
mean?
to Vegas and
Trust
like,
me,
you know,
and he
go
does
to the
like
casino.
He does like little short films and stuff too, and like TV based stuff. So we ended up like, he was like, yo, you want to come do this? And I was like, yeah, still I do. And then we just ended up spending so much time together. I was like, yo, you're so sick. We need to do this for real. Like, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's lit. We love it here. Nice. We love a power couple, you know what I'm saying?
That's good. I like that.
That's
good.
We love it.
Motivate each other. And
we try.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, homie. What's the best and worst thing about him?
Oh, my God. What's the best and worst thing about him?
Don't worry. This is going to help the relationship.
Okay, yo. Let's...
Because I'm going to switch it on YouTube.
Let me tell you, Toronto. This is not just a him problem. This is a Toronto problem. Mm-hmm. And I think it's because we're like, we have a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes that you can't even talk about and stuff like this. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, like, just temper. But I understand that, like, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand that when you roll with certain things, that's just the way certain things happen. Mm-hmm. And certain people have tempers. I have a temper. So I understand that, like, going through certain shit, I have a temper now. And that's just the way I am. Fucking even just today, I tried to go pee in some store and they said no. And I was like, what the fuck? And I threw the hand sanitizer at them. I'm like, fuck you, nigga. What do you mean I can't pee here? I need to motherfucking pee. I didn't pee so bad. I lost my temper, you know what I'm saying? So I know it happens. Yeah. I understand. But, like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know we go through some shit and it happens, but always temper probably is the worst thing still. Of course, the best thing is just everything else. The best thing is everything else. What do you mean? Because, like, at the end of the day, can you really, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Everybody has their stuff. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. I like that. That's a good answer.
So we have a reoccurring question here.
What is that?
It's gonna be kind of sticky right now because you're in a relationship.
But you tell us your prior shit. Don't tell me nothing now.
Like, no. Well, this has to do with
Should I light the split for this one? I'm gonna light the split.
Yeah, I think you should light that.
I'm already high still. I don't know.
I guess it could be female or male, but I guess maybe if you weren't single, who would you want to see have a sex tape or like a OnlyFans from?
Oh, what do you mean? That's easy. I'm the type of girl I talk about sex stuff all the time. Man.
Okay, so that's perfect then.
Okay, who do you want to see a sex tape from? I want to see a Meg sex tape because she talks about how freaky she is all the time.
I like that.
Either that or like a Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? Because Cardi also was a stripper.
I can't lie.
And I know, yo, are you dumb? I want to see that sex tape. I just want to see it. Because why not? I feel like that could be dope.
I need to see that.
Like, yeah, I feel like they're doing some stuff that I need to be doing.
Cardi,
I agree. I was like, I want to take a 1-2 lesson.
I think Meg is capping because Meg a couple of months ago telling about, oh, she gotta have sex like 4-6 times a day, like. Nah, man. Like, she's capping.
I don't believe that's a possibility.
Nah, I believe she's capping.
If it's true, I want to see. If it's true, I want to see.
But
that's what I'm saying. If it's true, I want to see.
Is there somebody in like Canada that you would want to see, like a famous person in Canada? I say Canada because I'm like there are artists all across the country. You know what I mean? They're not just like.
It doesn't even have to be an artist.
I feel like I just want to see my own sex tape still.
I hear that.
I want to see what.
Bow. The whole. We're gonna put yours out so we can see it. Look at your face. Look 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 your face. I like that.
It's never.
That's a good one.
The world can't see. Just me.
I like
mask
that.
Up, fam.
That's okay. That's a good one.
That's at mask up. But when I go to the grocery store with my mask on, they know who I am. Cocanina, who are you? Shit.
Do it with his account.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
just do it with Hobie's account.
No, you need to wear a whole Bella Club. You can't wear just a mask.
I need like a whole dominatrix.
That's what I'm saying. Like a whole mask on your face, fam.
Still,
like you couldn't wear like a whole. You couldn't wear just like.
But I have tats and everything too, so I'd have to like cover up everything.
It's okay. I think you'll be alright.
Nah, I'm covering up the tats. I'm the only person in Toronto who has this tat on.
That tattoo is fire.
Nobody else has this tat.
The whole time you've been like talking, and I was like, "What is that?"
What is that tattoo? Really quick. What is it?
It's a fucking white birch tree.
I love it.
Yeah.
I was like, it's
What's
a
the meaning
tree.
behind it?
What's the meaning? I don't know. So when I actually Googled what the meaning was, it was new beginnings. Mm-hmm. And it was cool because at the time I was living in BC and I really was looking for a new beginning. Like I was like, my life was like, I was just going through a bunch of shit. And I was like, fuck, I cannot get fucking caught right now for anything. I have to go like far away. So I went somewhere that was like a small town that nobody really knows about. I was living my best life. And I really, I felt like I was about to turn a new leaf. I'm like, I think maybe I'm going to take my music seriously. And I was really starting to think about, like, putting out tracks and stuff. And, yeah, and I was looking at graduating, too, because I got kicked out of high school. And I always said, I'm going to shit on these bitches who kicked me out of high school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had to graduate. I was like, I have to fucking graduate. It's not like I dropped out and I made that decision. They really told me I couldn't get an education, you know what I mean? And then I was mad. I was like, I can't get an education? You guys are fucked. I'm getting an education. Yeah. So I left the fucking province and I did what I had to do. And I got that. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Ontario.
It was so fucked. I don't know why they dealt with me like that.
Why? Okay, hold on. I know we're getting okay, this is kind of upset though. Yeah, why the hell did they ban you? Come on.
I had 12 counts of assault, but it wasn't like...
Bro, don't come for me if you don't...
I had 12 counts of assault, but they really came for me. Like, the same day that the 12 counts happened, I had my grandfather there, like, to pick me up. And I was like, okay, I need to leave now. And I was going through a whole bunch of shit. My life is just, like, I've had a hard...
The 12 counts of assault was in school?
Yes, it was in school. It was in the office still. It was... I put the vice principal in like a neck brace for years, and I regret it. But she locked me in a room, and honestly, she doesn't know the mans do not like that. Do not lock me up and tell me I'm locked up. Are you fucking crazy? When I have the right to leave, and I know I have the right to leave. Like, are you fucking crazy? Who are you?
No.
But you're calling the police on me. Why? Because I'm fucking trying to go home, and I had someone there trying to bring me home. Like, and then they tried to lie on my name and say I hit my grandpa, and I'm asking him because sometimes, you know, I have a big temper. Like, I know that I black out, so I'm asking him, like, Grandpa, did I hit you? And he's saying, no, you would have never hit me. Like, did I look hurt? I'm an old man. If you hit me, I would have been hurt. And he, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, facts. If I hit you, you definitely would have been hurt because I'm a big girl. Like, I'm 5'8". Like, you know what I'm saying? If I hit him, he would have been hurt. I weigh like a 180. You know what I'm saying? On a good day, like, you know. So, like, they really, like, lied on my name and dealt with me, like, in a horrible way. And told me I was never going to have an education. And I was just like, fuck you guys.
I totally read that. And I was like, yo,
hate
bro.
those guys.
I was like,
fuck
you
TDSB.
can't lock somebody in a room, have me have an anxiety attack and expect me not to snap.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not going to happen.
And it's not like I didn't disclose that I was going through some shit through the school. Like, I did that because I skipped for, like, a bunch of months. And they're like, what the fuck is up? Why are you skipping? And I was like, honestly, I'm going through some shit. Like, I have PTSD. It's been diagnosed. I can send you the paperwork. Like, I just, honestly, I can't deal with certain shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I just have, like, a temper and I don't need to be around certain stuff. You know what I mean? And the school was, like, a little problematic. There's very people doing drugs and shit. I can't be around these fucking people. It's stressing me out. You know what I mean? I want to be around a bunch of cokeheads. It's fucking annoying. You know what I mean?
Was it a Karen?
A bunch of Karens.
It was a Karen that you headlocked?
It wasn't even a Karen that I had. Well, it ended up actually, yes, being a Karen that I headlocked.
You did.
But I ended up getting sent to the office because I needed a break. But I was told that I had a red card and that I could leave class if I was feeling a certain way. Because I literally didn't even leave my house for like 3 months. I was like, I'm not going anywhere because I feel like I'm too angry to deal with anybody, you know what I mean? And I knew that I was in a place where it's like I know myself and I know that I can scare myself sometimes. Like, I've come home with blood on my hands and like I feel fucked up sometimes, you know? So I chose to just separate myself. And they just weren't with it. They were like, nah, we're gonna fucking fail you from everything. And then it's crazy because I know other people that were like, oh, I have anxiety because my parents are having a divorce. And then they were exempt from all their exams, you know what I mean? And then I was dealt with differently. And why? You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, why am I dealt with differently from these other people? And they, like, I don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just fucked. So I was just, like, I was so angry. And I had so much built up stuff. The one day I lost it. And then they kicked me out of everything. But it's like they knew I was, like, not in a good place. And they dealt with me so differently to how I'd seen them deal with other people. So it was just, like, why me? Like, you know what I mean? From even before I touched anyone, they called the police.
And that's
like,
it.
you know what I mean?
Like, when I watched the interview, I read the article, and I was like, this is different. I was like, you got banned from, like, Ontario. Like, it's not even like you got banned from your, like, the city. They didn't say you could go to school in, like, Vaughan or Mississauga.
Like, they were just being some bitches. Like,
don't go to school in Ontario.
But how can you
get out.
Bro, I tried to...
youth
they can't get...
At 16.
You know what I mean?
Like
Facts, nah.
No, but
like,
at 16,
I was 16.
And
it's like, I even went out of my way to go to a school that was Seneca College. It was like a before school. And they kicked me out of that because one of the things was teacher, like TDSB, teacher-led. And they were like, sorry, you can't come here. And I was like, are you serious? Like, I was so close to graduating. And then they were like, bye. And then all of that just went down the toilet. And it's like all of my hard work that I've been like taking my time, and I was working a job and doing other shit on the side, and I'm still making it to classes and I'm still doing the tests, and then you're just gonna take it all away from me when I've been putting in that work. Like, that's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I was just cheesed. I was like, fuck you guys. I was so upset.
Honestly,
you don't even know.
You turned out to be a great person. So
yeah,
fuck.
So upset.
At least
fuck
you
Ontario for that. Like,
but at least you didn't let it hold you back though, because you still went and got it and said, yo.
I actually graduated with honors, so big ups to me.
That's what's up. Like, congratulations.
Big ups to me. Are you crazy? I told them I was gonna do it, that I went and did it, because at the end of the day, like, I feel like if you say something, you have to do it, you know?
That's what's up. I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's actually so good. I'm so proud of you. Like, so.
Because I feel like everybody should be educated.
So amazing.
Like I feel like everybody deserves a equal chance. You know what I mean? And if you don't have certain like things on your resume, then you don't have any chance, and it's really hard knowing that. And like they deal with certain people a different way, so it's harder for them to have a chance. You know what I mean? And I know like.
Listen,
sucks.
I appreciate that because that's quite the uncut story that you gave me right there. That's like real, but I'm like you came out of that and you came out at a good
Every
person.
time,
You
always
could have
come
been.
out.
The thing about it is you could have like went down a completely different path. So big ups to you.
Nah, I really did go down a different path, but it was fucked because then after a while, when I was forced into a certain situation and I was isolated, I was like, now is the time. I have to get my education right now while I'm isolated because I have nothing better to do. And what am I going to do? I have a job. I'm making money. I had 2 jobs. I was a fucking cleaning lady and I was a fucking like a waitress and also like a fucking dishwasher. Unfortunately, it sucked, but it wasn't that bad. Like, you know what I mean? I did what I had to do. I was making money. Like, I didn't really know anyone. I knew nobody in the place where I was in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, I'm gonna get my education. I'm gonna work my 2 jobs, and I'm gonna fucking do what I have to do. So like when I get back, I can make my video, and you know.
You did it. That's what's up, yo.
Yeah, yo.
That's what's up, yo. That's so amazing. That shit makes me happy. Like it really does. It makes me happy.
Well, to one bad story to the next bad story. What's your worst sexual experience?
What's my worst sexual experience
that you can talk about?
Oh my god, why are you asking me this?
Because we're uncut right now. Yeah, I asked you if you were gonna answer my sex question.
Oh my god, I didn't know that's what you were gonna ask.
Yeah, the uncut didn't mean like the editing and all that stuff. The uncut meant the questions.
No.
Fuck. What is my worst sexual experience? I honestly have no idea. I don't know. I mean, I have pretty good sexual experiences.
That's pretty good. I was like, honestly, that's a good answer because a lot of people answer that way. They're like, yo, bro, I don't think I have a bad one.
I have pretty good. I mean, maybe the time I lost my virginity was the worst sexual experience I ever had.
That's pretty rough still.
That was not fun. There was blood on the sheets. I didn't enjoy that. I definitely didn't. That was not fun at all.
That's always a limit.
That was the worst experience actually maybe out of my whole entire life. That really sucked. But since then, I've managed to have a pretty good time. I mean, I'm having a good time now. I'm not mad. Like
that's what's up.
Okay, I'll switch it up. Is there something you want to try that you've never tried before?
No. Still, no, I'm good. I think I'm blessed. I think I feel like I've done everything that I need to do. I don't know. Maybe like I want some chocolate in the mix. If I could have some chocolate, I'd be really happy because my name is after chocolate.
Yeah.
And I just love chocolate. So if I could, like chocolate and blunts, I need both. Like all at the same time.
At the same time.
Like I've had chocolate, I've had blunts. I have never had both at the same time.
At the same
Maybe
time.
with some lobster, like waiting for me after.
Wow.
That's what I need. I need lobster waiting for me after. Honestly, forget the chocolate and the blunts. As long as there's lobster waiting for me right after, like as soon as I'm done, I can take a bite of lobster.
Sure, take notes.
Then I'll be happy because honestly, the only thing I really want to incorporate is food. Is that like because like I'm happy otherwise? You know what I mean?
That's good.
I just want more food. I'm that girl. Follow Chefing Up with Nina.
Straight. Shout out to foodies.
I have a question about your DMs. You know,
Ew,
because I seen that you posted. I seen you posted something about this guy that you had like amazing boobs. You know what I mean?
I know. I was so surprised because he's never even seen them naked. Like I don't know what he's talking about.
What? I was
it's so weird.
And literally, I scrolled through your Instagram today, and I was like, okay, I think I understand what he's talking about. Okay, but to say that, I was like, wow, that's wild.
Yeah, he really said that his baby mom likes them too. I was like, yeah, thanks. Tell her thank you. That was the first thing I said. Still, I was like, tell her thanks. Tell her respect. Still, that's nice of her to say.
Like, right, because you have to be honest, guys. Like, honestly, don't hate. That's the problem. Don't hate, guys. I'm like, I don't have them. So I'm like, bro, this bra is an illusion. I promise you that.
I should order them next so you can really get the whole experience. I'm sorry I did it.
Do you feel like you're a sex symbol?
I feel like no. I feel like I do both. I feel like I can do both. I feel like I am good looking enough that if I want to be a sex symbol, I can put myself in that category. But I also feel like I'm really not because I do a lot of stuff that's like not super sexy, but I'm down. Like, you know what I mean? Like I like my body and I'm not ashamed of myself. So I'm always down to like really show my like features and whatever. But at the same time, like, I'm also, like, I'm a sweatpants girl. Like, if I pull up, I'm probably pulling up in some sweatpants. I'm in sweatpants right now.
Facto. I'm like, it's comfortable. I like
yeah,
that.
you know what I mean?
Like,
Sweatpants every day still.
I like
Sorry,
that. Every day.
I kind of cut into your question though.
Yes.
What are your like craziest DM that you had?
Yeah.
I don't know. I get horrible DMs. I get DMs of people's dicks. I get
just instantly. Is that just like the first thing you wake up in the morning? And this is your dick
oh
in
my
my
god!
DM?
Sometimes, yeah. Like I literally wake up and there's a dick in my DM, and I'm like, I don't want to see that. Can you please take it back? Like that's okay. I have like other people that have like whole conversations with themselves, and they'll just send me like 100 of their own posts and like own their own pictures of them. So I have so many pictures of them, and like all these pictures, like their daughters, like all weird shit, and it's like I don't know you. Like why are you sending me all this?
They're having a full on relationship.
Like
rappers?
oh my god, I have rappers in my DMs. Ugh, annoying shit. Like
People we would probably know.
Yeah, fucking like top 5 messaged me on some weird shit.
No. Oh fuck.
And then
listen, you know why I respect you? I'll tell you why I respect you right now. You didn't
you
even
knew that already,
hesitate.
you lied.
It's not even
I
that.
did it. I really did it. I did it.
I had no idea.
No.
But I didn't even. You didn't even hesitate to mention who the fuck it was.
Because
I was
honestly,
like,
I'm just so
that.
annoyed. Like I
appreciate
I just
that,
hate when
because, like,
people
your
mention
first
me
stop,
a certain way. Like at the end of the day, we could be friends. You know what I'm saying? Because I focus on them, and I'm like, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
respect me on a certain level. I've had big talks with the up top movement and shit. Like you know what I mean? They all respect me. So it's just weird when one of them goes out of their way to disrespect me. I feel some type of way because I'm not really that type of girl. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and disrespect the people who move like they want to be disrespected. But if I'm showing you a certain movement, don't disrespect me. I'm not with it.
Facts.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm just not with it. Like, I'm not the one, and I will call you out, and I'll tell you to your face. I don't care. Like,
You're not rocking with Pedro then?
who the fuck is Pedro?
That's his alter ego.
I don't
Pedro.
care. I don't know him. That's none of my business.
Bro, you didn't hear she said, who the fuck is Pedro? I said, okay,
I don't care. I don't know him. It's not even like I don't fuck with him. It's just like I just don't like being approached a certain way. Like at the end of the day, if you could approach me on a level where I feel like I'm being respected, then that's fine. Like the last time we seen each other, it wasn't bad. But I still didn't feel like you really caught my level because I'm really not anyone to be disrespected. Don't look him down on me. I'm not with that.
Right.
Like, I don't like that.
Did you see his altercation with Keisha Shante?
Nah. Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
I think that's actually, why are they like cool now? Why is that okay now? Why is everything good? Anyways, I don't want to talk about that.
They're cool?
I don't give a shit. Next. We'll talk about something else. It's great.
Whatever.
Quick question. If you weren't in this relationship, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you were in a different life, and I know, like, you know, when you sell Paxi, you don't sell pussy. I totally understand this. But would you do porn?
Nah.
Not at all. Like, you wouldn't consider it at all. It wouldn't be a thing that
I mean, like, at the end of the day, I know that it looks good because I've seen it in the mirror, but I'm not trying to, like, I don't need to sell it. Like, at the end of the day, I know that I'm worth more than that. Like, I know that I have other assets. Like, you know what I mean? I know I do other stuff well. I'm too talented to rely on that. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm too smart because, like, a girl, like, I don't know. Like, I see it all the time, and it just doesn't seem like I don't need everybody to know my business. That's my business.
So you said you see it all the time. Who's your favorite porn star?
Who's my favorite porn star? Ooh, that's a good question.
Shout out Mr. Marcus, by the way. We're still waiting for that interview.
Mr. Marcus.
We're waiting on, you know who Mr. You must know who Mr. Marcus is.
Nah, I have no idea who.
No? The porn star that always wears the hat? No. You guys know who I'm talking
guys,
about.
I don't watch that much porn. Come on. Like, this guy watches a lot of...
God damn. Sorry, I'm a dirtbag. I apologize.
He watches a lot of porn, obviously.
But yeah, we got a porn star to shout out Sav on their birthday. So.
I don't know which is my favorite still. I like different things on different days.
I hear that.
So what's your go-to porn
I don't
video?
Honestly, I don't know why. Ever since I was young, I kind of like lesbian porn, but I'm not a lesbian. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Women understand women want, right?
It
It
makes sense for girls.
Like, there's just certain things.
Sense, so
and especially if
Hold
I'm
on.
there by myself, like, it just makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
It makes sense for girls because if your homie says that, you're gonna look at him different. If a nigga goes, I like gay porn, but I'm not gay, you're gonna be like, huh? Nigga, what?
No, but honestly, I've tried to have sexual intrications. Like, I've tried to have sexual moments with women. Like, I'm the type of girl, I'm always in sweatpants, you know what I'm saying? So if I go out, I'm probably not in a sexy dress looking like I'm looking for dick. So girls have often, like, the other day I went to a party, and this girl literally pulled me into the bathroom. Like, she pulled off her shirt, showed me her titties, and she pulled me into the bathroom. And I was like, I don't know if this is cheating, but whatever. Let's see what happens. But it wasn't like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as I was like, oh, maybe that's not for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She knew who you were? Like, she knew who you were, everything?
She knew who my friends were.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. She knew who my friends were. She's a stripper. I don't think they really care.
In the mix. Like,
I don't think they really care still. She was mad at me after though, because when I tried to message her, she wasn't into it. So I think I pissed her off. She wanted it there and then, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't down to give it to her. So I think I pissed her off.
Yeah, maybe.
It is what it is.
It's okay. Next time, my girl, if
I
you
missed out on a good experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's happened many times before though. I don't know why, but like, girls like me.
Bees that way.
You're a pretty girl. Why wouldn't they?
Girls like me still. I don't know.
Girls like girls.
Girls like girls. Apparently, that's
shout out all the girls that like girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
girls like me.
What it is,
the other way again, double standard thing is so messed up because when there's other ways, is
I don't know if you want to be watching gay porn.
If you want to watch gay porn,
I don't know. I'm not judging you.
Nobody's business.
I'm not judging you. Still, I don't think you should tell the man them that's what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely don't tell the man them.
You see how messed up that is?
But don't tell the man them. You want to tell like your girlfriends. Maybe they want.
The thing is,
where coming from, but don't know
guys think if you're gay that you're looking at them. Like guys they're just like, oh, you're gay, you're looking at me. Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Guys are so cocky. Like,
I know niggas that used to get at me because they're like, yo, you watch what? You watch man porn? Like,
wait,
you only watch
you still do that for real?
I still watch porn. Yeah, hell yeah. But you gotta watch porn with your man, fam. I'm telling you, spice up the thing, fam.
I'm not watching that. Why not? I don't know why, but honestly, I just don't like watching guy on guy stuff. Like, it's just.
No, I'm not saying guy on guy.
I don't like that. Because when I'm out and I see guys kissing, I don't like guy on guy.
We have to clear this up right now.
No, because even when I'm out though, because now gay is like a big thing. Yeah. And now on TV and stuff, there's a lot of like guys making out and whatever, and you see it in movies and stuff. And it just makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, and I know maybe that makes me sound like I'm a bad person, but I just honestly don't like it. Like, it just...
Not everybody
you might not like P-Valley, then. I don't think you might like the P-Valley. I don't think she wants to watch
I just don't like it. Like, it just is not...
No, but I'm saying in regular.
Me and Bey have definitely watched porn together. Don't lie.
I'm just saying, because I'm like, before Guttz is like, like, before they come for Guttz right now, Guttz is not talking about, like, man on man porn.
Man on man porn. Don't come for me, bro.
I mean, at the end of the day...
I don't mind, actually. Come for me. I don't care, bro.
I'd rather it not be a secret. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be, like, a big old secret. Like, I'd rather know what's up, you know what I'm saying? Because then at least I know what's up. Hey, if anything, I'll see something and I'll be like, hey, that sounds like that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. Like, at the end of the day... Like, it's never a bad thing. Like, you never know. Like, shit, you have to spice it up. When you've been together, it's like over a year. It's like, okay, let's try something new. Let's do it.
100%.
Everybody needs that.
Ask her your question. You have a question that you always want to ask somebody.
I'm not asking that
question. But not
question.
for her. Ask it.
I'm not asking that question.
Definitely don't ask it.
No, I'm not asking
Don't ask it. I don't even know what it is, but by the way she's reacted, don't ask
that. This is not the question for
I don't know how Sav want to be uncut and not be uncut.
This is not the question for this. This is not the right person for this question.
I'm dead. What the fuck? She just snorted. I repeat, she just snorted.
Oh, fuck. Woo.
What is the question? Now I want to know.
Okay, I'll tell you.
I'm not going to answer. I just want to know the question.
It's okay. I'll tell you what the question is.
No. I think we got it. No, we'll say no because it doesn't make sense to say it now if you're not going to answer it. Say it behind the scenes.
Okay, I'll tell you after. I promise you, I'll tell you.
I know, but I'm...
All right, say it then.
Okay. Now, this is because porn is like a thing, okay? I just want to know if... your man asks you.
Not him. I think that's so disrespectful.
No, I feel like not your man personally, not him. No.
Yeah,
that's not what I'm saying.
If you're single and
if you're significant, if the person that you're about to sleep with or somebody asks you to peg them, are you going to peg them?
What?
Well, she don't even know what it is.
Exactly. Tell her what it is.
That's when you put on a strap on.
No, definitely not.
Right? I was like, bro, the first time somebody asked me that, I was like, are you fucking stupid?
I'm not into that. Let's not do that. Like, and keep that to yourself.
Whoa.
I'm okay. I'd rather not.
But you see, there's some people that you just don't ask that question to.
Yo, I know a few shorties that are down to do them things. But
this is what I'm saying.
I know some girls that are really with that. But honestly, I'm not even trying to like.
I was like, if you ask me to do that, sir, you need to go and find yourself somebody. Okay. So we're off of whatever we were talking about a while ago. Yeah. Do you have another question, Guttz?
One last thing. We've been talking about gun violence in the city. Just the whole thing that's been going on, and the question that we always ask everybody, even on the We Love Hip Hop podcast. Do you think there's a way that we can bring it down in any way possible?
Probably not.
There's nothing you can think of that can bring it down. You just think that niggas is gonna be niggas?
I mean, people are ignorant. So as long as people are ignorant, then that's gonna continue, and I don't see that ending anytime soon.
Do you think if we come get at them younger, maybe if they're like 8, 9 years old, and try and put them into programs and stuff, maybe that might help, like, prevent some of it? Even
if you're in a program and you're coming home and you're seeing a man them coming home with money, driving Benzes and with their chains on and shit, looking like they're living their best life, at the end of the day, that's always gonna be a part of, like, what you want, you know what I mean? It's hard because, like, it depends on the kid, too. Like, it depends on what their influence is. It depends on a lot of stuff. It's, like, it depends on your demographic. Like, a lot of people grow up and don't even know that that type of stuff exists. But, nah, if that's what you grow up around, it's easy to end up like that because you watch it happening and you see it around you and it looks like it's easy.
It's true. That's true. Shit.
That's real.
What can you say?
Can't.
Toronto, fix up, man. Do better, please, because, yeah, you
always just have to be a good example. Like, I have a 7-year-old little brother, right? And I always tell him at the end of the day he's lucky that he's white because he's blonde and has blue eyes. But, like, other than that shit, I just try to be the best example that I can because at the end of the day, like, there's certain stuff that I did in front of him when he was a baby, but that was because I knew he wouldn't remember. And I always regret doing those things in front of him, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that, like, you should always keep away separate from family and stuff, but when you have to do what you have to do, you do what you have to do, you know what I mean? But, like, you have to try and be a good example, and you know that they're watching what you're doing, and, like, for some time they're so impressionable that, like, they're just picking up traits that they see you doing. So you have to just, like, make sure that, like, you're doing stuff in front of them that they know are okay. Like, you always want to be a good example. Like, if I didn't have a baby brother, I probably never would have graduated after I got kicked out. But because I had him and I always wanted to make sure that he was on the best path possible, I worked my best to make sure that I had that, like, checked off the list so that when he was, like, talking, oh, but you never graduated, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I got kicked out of school, but I still graduated. So at the end of the day, you should probably do that. Like, you know, because I never want to have him, like, look at me like, oh, but you never did that. Like, you know what I mean? I just want to make sure he's always on the right path.
That's really good. That's a good example of set. That's
proper. Need more people like you in the world, man.
Go and try it. It's hard.
Right?
Try.
Thank you, man. Cocanina in the building gave us that 6 Views Uncut interview. Thank you again for coming out. Can you let the people know how to get at you?
Yes, definitely. Follow me on Instagram at Cocanina5, #AmiSlimNina. Follow my food page, Chefing Up with Nina, and my art page, Color Me Coca. And stay blessed always.
What do you have coming up next?
Oh shit, what do I have coming up next? So right now I'm trying to work on, like, an R&B EP. So that's gonna come out in a little while. But, like, in the meantime, I have some singles that I'm looking at coming out. I have one called Cash App. Yes. But I think the one that's gonna come out first is called Talk to Me Nice. And I did a sick video. It's gonna look hard. I'm excited for it to come out still, I can't lie. So yeah, stay tuned.
Nice.
Yo, can we see a preview of the video behind the scenes or no?
I don't even really have behind the scenes like that. I have a picture of me in, like, a Benz, and I have some pictures of me at a club, but you don't want to see that right now. Just know that the video is gonna be hard. No,
I'm gonna tune in regardless. You
have to.
So is the R&B album mixtape, is it coming out this year or?
Honestly, I don't even know right now. Like, I just have so much stuff in store that it's, like, hard for me to keep track of when everything's coming out. But it's gonna be coming out as soon as possible because I have everything recorded already. And I'm just focused on, like, you know, making sure visuals come out with it and making sure I put it out at a time that is, like, a good time. I want to make sure that I'm not doing it unplanned and stuff. I want to make sure I have the right promotion and everything behind it, you know?
Nice.
Well, thank you again for coming and getting on cut with us, yo. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the team too as well.
But I'll hug you later, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Yo, SDG, how can they get at you?
You're so stupid.
I should be a rapper.
So really good. Savy the Girls on Instagram and on Twitter. I don't post as much, guys, so just relax. If I post you, you're lucky. So good on you.
She posts on her stories though.
I do definitely post on my stories. I try to do that.
That's awesome. He wants to do what I remember. Please follow We Love Hip Hop Network. Follow Friday Dred on Instagram and on Twitter. We're also on Twitter. 60s TO on Twitter. We Love Hip Hop. Is it Toronto on Twitter?
Actually, that didn't do it. Like, he's here.
He's here. But shout out Hurt and Empress and Raheel and Guttzy and Clear Star Studios, House of Healing and Hers, and Styles by Juicy. You didn't do your shout out today, did you?
No, I didn't.
I'm so sorry.
Last one.
So I apologize.
That's cool.
I'll let you do those ones. And Carrie's Candies. But keep watching, run up the views on our interviews, and also on the hip hop interviews. And when this one drops, I hope you guys watch it and enjoy it as well.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this one. Friday. Oh. No, I'm gonna let you give them where they.
Oh,
yeah, you didn't want to do that? No.
Oh,
Okay, great.
no.
Cool.
Alright, well, you already know, We Love Hip Hop platform. Make sure you follow us, subscribe to the channel. Get We Love Hip Hop to what? 23K on Instagram. Just follow us on all platforms. Yo, follow us, man. Subscribe. We giving away stuff. Follow me, Guttz. I'm doing my last giveaway on Friday. That's coming up. I'm giving away like edibles and stuff.
We love it.
Yeah, free stuff. I'm probably gonna give away some money too, cause yeah.
Oh, and yeah. Get us involved in one of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the royalties.
Okay.
Definitely.
We'll do something. No? I was gonna do something too. I don't know if it's possible, but by the time this video gets out, oh yeah, shout out God Candy Edibles. Shoot, I don't even know if it's by the time this video gets out, but yo, if you guys can get my Instagram page to 2K by the last time this video drops, or whenever you hear this video, if you can get it done 2K, I'll give away $200, bro.
We love it here.
Guttz with the giveaways.
I already follow, so am I included in this giveaway? Like,
no.
what
That's unfollow.
Wow, right? I promise you I unfollow you.
You guys can though. You guys are gonna follow me, so yeah.
I can't say
Holla at me, bro. Follow me. I'm giving away all the time. I'm just doing giveaways. Shout out the team as well. Follow We Love Hip Hop. Merch. Hit us up for merch on the website, or just hit us up and maybe we can hook something up for you. Hit us up for the merch. Cocanina, thank you again, man. We're always looking up for your music. We're always supporting you.
Happy belated birthday again, girl.
Happy birthday again, August bond.
What do you mean that I'm 21 now, so you're gonna see me everywhere? If you didn't know, 92. Here we are.
All right, people, we out. Toronto, stay blessed, stay safe. Let's go.
We love it here. Thank you.
Thanks.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, now.